Jai Govinda, Jai Gopal, Keshava Madhava Dina Doya. Jai Govinda, Jai Gopal, Keshava Madhava.
Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurumritam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Sadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Anarpitam charichirakaranyavatina kalam samarpaitam annatujarasam swabhakti shriya Hari pura sundarvati kadamba sandipita sadavide kandreshu spuritame sachiratara Divya Vindar Padmavata Srimad Ratnakar Singhasanastam Shri Shri Radha Shila Govindevaya Kristhalipi Siddhiman Smaram He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopeshe Gopikanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhana Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Pramada Madana Leela Kandare Kandarate Rachayati Navayano Dandasmi Namana Iti Kirtakalnata Laknukastya Dyorame Nij Nikat Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatam Nij Nikat Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatam Vagishayasya Vadne Lakshmiriyasya Vakshasi Yasya Ste Hriday Samvit Tab Narsimham Bhaje Nashtaparaisho Bhadresho Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Nashtaki Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. All together please.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
One more time, loudly.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Gurudev, Jai Prabhupada. So glad to see all of you. First time. Shri Chaitanya Mahavishtam Sthapitam Vena Bhutale Swayam Rupara Vena Dadati Swapadakitam. Shri Rupa Goswami, one of the very intimate associate of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Intimate associate of Radharani as Rupa Manjari. She came as Shri Rupa Goswami to establish the inner heart desire of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, what is the mission of Mahaprabhu to come here? Why Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? What was the need for him to come? What is his reason to come on this planet? Anyone please? Any answer?
Sri Radhaya Mahima Kirishobhanayaya Swadhyave Nakita.
Translation?
Going blank.
Just as any essence of it, like only to go per line and word and word, word and word.
That Krishna desired to understand and the love of Srimati Radhika. And that was his main reason for appearing as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Well, basically, according to Chaitanya Charitamrita, you've got two reasons. The one, basically what you just said, that Mahaprabhu or Krishna wanted to understand how this person, Shri Radha, has so much love for me. What is she tasting? I'm the object of love. I don't get it. I want to taste that. So he approached her for her bob. She didn't want to give it, so he stole it. And he appears as she becomes golden and appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The second reason would be to benedict all of us with a taste of that service.
Yes, thank you so much.
Through Harinam.
So, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, "Na jane Radha prem ache koto bal, se bale ama sada kore vival. Radhika prem guru ami shishya nat, sada ama nana nitya nachayo duvar." Krishna is wondering, I know everything. Nothing is unknown to me. But when I look towards Radha Rani, na jane, I don't understand. What is the strength of her love which bewilders me? Radhika Prem Guru. Krishna Vande Jagat Guru. Krishna is Jagat Guru. He knows everything. And he is speaking so much. The whole entire Bhagavad Gita, imparting so much knowledge in the heart of Arjuna. Krishna is speaking so much to Brahmaji, giving him the complete Srimad Bhagavatam, the knowledge, in just 4 verses. Aham evasam evagre nanyasat asat chaparam pashat aham yo avshishtati so asmin aham. Hridaya artham yat pratek na pratek cha atmani tad vidya atmamaya yatha bhaso yatha tamaha yatha mahanti bhutani bhute chuche shanu pravishyani pravishyani tatha tesham na tesham etat eva jigyasa tattva jigyasu atmano anvivyatikayana yasyat sarvatra sarvada. 4 verse. 18,000 verse Srimad Bhagavatam was given by Krishna to Brahmaji, just 4 verse. The elaborate explanation of those 4 verses is 18,000 verse Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana. You see. So one who can be more than Krishna, so much knowledge. And amongst the 6 opulence of Krishna, Aishwarasya, Samagrasya, Virasya, Yasasya, Shriya, Gyan, Vairagya. The complete opulence, the complete strength, the complete beauty, the complete knowledge, complete renunciation. Now, Krishna is the source of all opulence, all beauty. So if we hear some commentaries of Acharyas, those realized souls from Vrindavan, those Acharyas, they say it is fault. It is inappropriate to say Krishna is beautiful. Huh? What is strange? It is inappropriate to say Krishna is beautiful. No. It is proper to say beauty has taken shelter of Krishna. The beauty gets beautified to get association of Krishna. Who said this? The beautiful woman of Mathura, seeing Krishna in the arena of Kamsa, glorifying, seeing Krishna, so much love overflowed in their heart, and said, Gopya stapam kim achred yad amusha rupam, lavanya saram asmordam ananya siddhim. Oh, this beauty. The same arena where Kamsa is looking towards Krishna is so much fearful. The same arena where the wrestlers, Charu Mushtik wants to kill Krishna and see Krishna's death personified. But for those Mathura Ramanis, the beautiful women of Mathura, they are seeing Krishna as Cupid. Say, oh, what austerities Gopi perform? Dirbi pibyanto anuslam duratam. What austerities they perform? They are drinking the nectar of Krishna's beauty. The beauty which never diminishes. The beauty which never stays. The beauty which always growing more and more every moment. So the essence. So Krishna knows everything. Krishna has no knowledge. Knowledge have taken shelter of Krishna. So beauty have taken shelter of Krishna. And therefore, Bhushanam Bhushanam Anganam. Shri Uddhav in Bhagavatam first canto, glorifying Krishna, saying, Bhushanam Bhushanam Anganam. We put ornaments on the body of Krishna. Okay, Yashoda Maya, Mother Yashoda, decorating Krishna with so many ornaments. Why? To make Krishna beautiful? No. He is already very beautiful. He don't need ornaments. But the ornaments are there to make ornaments beautiful. Bhushanam Bhushanam Anganam. The ornaments get ornamented when they touch the body of Krishna. And some acharyas explains why Yashoda Maya have to put so many ornaments to save people who see Krishna. What do you mean save people? If anyone see Krishna from head to toe without ornaments, definitely going to faint. So by putting those ornaments, she is covering some limbs, some parts of Krishna's body.
Like a distraction.
Distraction, exactly. Like a distraction. So that, and she put this peacock feather. So to alarming to those who can see Krishna from far distance, some VIP person is coming. Special person, be careful. But Krishna don't understand. Na jane Radha prem ache kotobal. What is the strength in Radharani's love, which I don't understand? So, Radhika Prem Guru. She is my Guru. Krishna boldly said, Radharani is my Guru. We have so many Gurus. Teachers. Guru is only one, but many are teachers. Others are teachers. One who teaches to drive, play any instrument, they are teachers. But Guru there is one. And Akhand Guru Tattva means Shiksha Guru is one. Radhika Prem Guru. I learn the art of praying from, I want to learn the art of praying from Radharani. Ami Shishya Nat, I am her disciple. I am known as a best dancer. Varaha Pidam Natvar Vapyo Karnyo Karmi Karam. Description of the beauty of Krishna from Srimad Bhagavatam spoken by the Braj Gopis. Natvar Vapyo. He is the best dancer, Natvar. But from where Krishna learned the art of dance? From Radharani. And not directly from Radharani. That's mentioned in Chaitanya Adi Leela. Kasmat vrinde priya sakhi sapad modo kuta aso. Kunda ranyam kimam kurate nitya shiksha guruka. Once upon a time Radharani asked Vrinda Sakhi, oh Vrinde, from where are you coming? She is saying Kunda Ranyam. I am coming from Radha Kunda. Oh. What's happening there in Radha Kunda? Vrinda Sakhi said, Krishna is learning the art of dance. Oh, Radharani asked, Nitya Shiksha Guru ka? Who is teaching him art of dance? Vrinda Sakhi said, Tam tam murti pratitarudatam. Your images, When you dance in Radha Kund, your images get impressed on all trees, creepers, plants, and leaves and flowers. Your images. Because those plants, those creepers and those leaves and flowers, they accept your images on them. And Krishna is just watching that and learning the art of dance. And he boldly claimed, I am the best dancer. But he is learning this art of dance from Radha. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his intimate associate Shri Rupa Goswami, he came to establish the Manobhishta, the inner heart desire of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Hena Bhutale. The mission of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to glorify Radharani. Yadi Gauranga na haito, tabe ki haito, keman dharika de. If Mahaprabhu would have not come, how the entire world would have known the glories of Radharani? It was through Mahaprabhu only. Shri Rupa Goswami established this in his books. But not only he is giving description of this, but also not only giving us information, but also encouraging us, giving so much enthusiasm, how we can enter into this, in this divine realm, a service of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Shri Radha Govinda. Also giving instruction. And that's why, that's the meditation of Srila Gurudev, his realization, which struck with wonder for so many scholars in Braj Mandal, that Sri Narayan Maharaj knows so much. And they are big pundits, big scholars. When Srila Gurudev used to arrange this Rupa Goswami conference in Vrindavan, all these great scholars used to come, very fluent in Sanskrit and in the books of Rupa Goswami. And they are speaking for 30 minutes, 1 hour, and in the last Gurudev only gave one brief 10 minutes essence of what they all said. Srila Gurudev, he came up with this point, Rupa Goswami is not present in Rupa Manjari, but Rupa Manjari is present in Rupa Goswami. Everyone looks close. What is this? Same person. Rupa Manjari serving Radharani. The manifestation of the beauty of Radharani's Rupa Manjari. When Rasraj Shri Krishna and Madanakya Mahabhav Sarupani Radharani combine together become Sachinandan Gaurhari. When Mahaprabhu comes, he comes with all his associates. Swapasha Swadham Sahavatari. Mahaprabhu came to give that rare prem. Not alone, but with all his associates. So all those associates of Radharani came as associates of Mahaprabhu. Rupa Manjari came as Shri Rupa Goswami. So Gurudev realization is that Rupa Goswami is not present in Rupa Manjari, but Rupa Manjari is present in Rupa Goswami. When I was in Hawaii, we were discussing a very important point. The associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the glories of the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that so many personalities come along in one person. Let's say Sri Ramananda Rai. Sarup Damodar, Sri Ramananda Rai. Sarup Damodar Goswami is Lalita Sati. Sri Ramananda Rai is Vishaka. But combination of so many personalities together is mentioned in Gaur Gavar's Desh Deepika, 2 Arjuns from Krishna Leela. One Arjun, Krishna instructed, Bhagavad Gita, one Arjun, and another Arjun is Arjunia Gopi from Golok Vrindavan. They both together in one person. And Vishaka Sakhi playing the important role in that form of Sri Ramananda Rai. Let Srila Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur is combination of Prahlad Maharaj and Brahmaji. Two personalities in one, and there are so many examples like that. That's the speciality of associates of Mahaprabhu. As Mahaprabhu himself is combination of two. So similarly, his associates is also combination of two. Understand? So Rupa Goswami, Rupa Mandir is only busy in serving Radharani. She has no other mission. She don't see our miseries on this planet. She don't see we are suffering here. She don't have that compassion because she is too engaged. And there is so much service. They are not idle there. So much to do. Every minute, every moment. But when Rupa Manjari comes as Rupa Goswami, felt compassion for us. And the compassion of a sadhu, the compassion of associate comes in the form of their writings or their instructions or their lectures. That's the compassion about. Rupa Goswami Pad wrote Shri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. This Shri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu not only giving us information but also instructions together with information how to get entrance into that service of Shri Radha Govinda and Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So therefore Shri Rupa Goswami Pad in one section is explaining how to perform 64 limbs of bhakti. Among 64, there are many. Following Ekadashi, today's auspicious Ekadashi, right? Madhav Tithi Bhakti Janani Jatane Palan Kari. Ekadashi is Madhav Tithi. Means Madhav resides on this Tithi in a very special compassionate form. Bhakti Janani, the mother of Bhakti. Ekadashi. Anyone who follows Ekadashi, that's Bhakti. You heard the story of Ekadashi? Anyone? No? There was a demon called Mura, was terrifying everywhere, the whole universe. Demigods running here and there for protection. So they seeking protection from Lord Vishnu. Oh Prabhu, please help us. Vishnu came with his sword and started fighting with this demon Mura. And this battle took place so many years. He was very mystic. He used to hide himself, disappear. Vishnu was not able to find him. And getting tired, this is like pastime of Bhagavan. He knows everything. He got so tired that he's about to take, almost he was taking rest in one cave. And seeing this opportunity, demon Mura came to kill Vishnu. But a female form appeared from Lord and roared so loudly, trembled the whole universe. And just by hearing the roaring of that Devi manifested from the Lord.
She roared?
Yes. And the demon Mura died. Just by hearing that loud roaring, Bhagavan opened his eyes. Who are you? She said, my name is Ekadashi. Prabhu, you have so many potencies. You don't even know how many potencies you possess. I am one of them. My name is Ekadashi. Bhagavan said, I am so pleased to you, Ekadashi. You saved so many lives. She said, I want 2 boons from you. He said, yes, go ahead. She said, anyone, no matter a person, with any caste, creed, color, sinful or pious, if follow Ekadashi means fasting on my day, on my tithi, please make sure you must get your prema bhakti. Must. Krishna said, why are you making so simple? She said, because I feel compassion for the conditioned souls. With their strength, they can't worship you, they can't serve you. But anyone who fasts on Ekadashi, on my tithi, I will give them strength. And I will give strength so that they can come to you as soon as possible. So Krishna validated, yes. Krishna gave boon to Ekadashi. I give you this boon. Hari Bhakti Vilas. Sanatana Goswami Pad is giving one verse. He's giving one verse here, which gives us the information why we have to follow Ekadashi. Or how to follow Ekadashi, I mean to say. So the verse goes, Upavratasya papebhyo yastu vasa gune saha upavasam tu vidyam natu upavasam langanam. Refrain from not only grains, refrain from sinful activities. Upavratasya papebhyo. Because sins take shelter of grains, on this day we don't eat grains. But it's not only the matter of grains, also refrain from committing sins. And sins committed with body, mind and words. So to control oneself, to refrain from committing sins is actually following Ekadashi. But again, this is secondary. The primary is, Sarup Lakshan is, Yastu Vasa Gunai Saha, to reside with the qualities of Krishna, to reside with the name, form, qualities and pastimes of Krishna entire day. That's the meaning of following Ekadashi. Not that just, okay, I'm fasting, I'm not taking grains today, but I can do whatever I want. That's not the complete definition or complete following of Ekadashi. To reside with Krishna. Upavratasya papebhyo. So every individual have their own setup. I want to reside with Krishna, chanting more, hearing more, serving him, etc. And if my body allows to complete fast without water, then I'll go for that. But if my body does not allow, I feel weak and I can't serve Krishna, I can't chant, better to eat. Because the prime object is to reside with Krishna. Yastu vasa gunai saha. In the proximity of Krishna. And who is Krishna? What is equivalent to Krishna? Abhinatva nama namani. Nam chintamani Krishna chaitanya ras vigraha. Purna shuddha nitya mukta abhinatva nama namani. The name of Krishna and Krishna is not different. We are not realizing this, but this is a fact. As Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, when one chants Krishna, that is equivalent to having seen Krishna. Having Krishna and seeing Krishna. Equivalent. But that's his vision. Our vision is not that. So we thinking seeing Krishna or chanting Krishna is different. Or seeing the deity is different as seeing Krishna in person. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada said, no, this is one and the same thing. So Sri Rupa Goswami Pad, he gives this account of 64 limbs of bhakti. Among 64 limbs of bhakti, 5 are prominent. What are those 5? You see, 64, watering Tulasi, touching Tulasi, Arati for Tulasi, worshipping, following Ekadashi, and going pilgrimage, etc. But 5 prominent, he said. Sajati Ashe Snigde Sadhu Sange Satovare Shrimad Bhagavad Arthanam Aswadito Rasika Saha Shraddha Vishesh Priti Shrimurti Anil Sevane Nam Sankirtan Yasya Shrimatra Mandale Sthiti. 5 prominent. First of all, association. Association with not same like devotees. Association means higher association. We learn more when we are in higher association. Those our acharyas, our authorities, associating with them. By reading books of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, we are actually associating with him. By singing bhajans of Sri Narottam Thakur, we are associating with him. But if I really want to extract association, then I will. Otherwise, we just see this in the book. But right from the beginning, if we think, I am here, oh Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I pay obeisances to you, Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchitananda Namane. I pay obeisances to you. Please guide me. You are my Shiksha Guru. Oh Rupa Goswami, you are my Shiksha Guru. My Guru Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, he used to say, in future, when you don't have higher association, then make Shri Rupa Goswami your Shiksha Guru. Make Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami your Shiksha Guru and read Chaitanya Charitamrita in his guidance, thinking you are my Shiksha Guru, O Prabhu. Please help me understanding this subject matter of this book. You become Shiksha Guru. So, first limb of bhakti is association, like-minded and authorities, higher association. Then, Srimad Bhagavad Arthanam, understanding Srimad Bhagavatam from Rasik Vaishnavas, not from professionals, from Rasik Vaishnavas. Hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from non-devotees is equivalent to drinking poison. As Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada used to say, a Vaishnava Mukhodgirnam Putam Harikathamritam Shravaneva Kartavyam Sarvachishta Yathapai. Just like a milk touched by the lips of a snake. Srila Prabhupada used to say, gives poisonous effect. Similarly, when a Vaishnava means a non-devotee, whose only business, his only profession to speak Harikatha, not practicing, if we hear from that non-Vaishnava, it gives poisonous effect. What does mean? I have.
Oh, okay.
Poisonous effect. Now a question can be raised here. What is more powerful, poison or nectar? In positive sense, nectar. Krishna's pastime, Krishna Katha is compared to as nectar. Gopi Geet. Tab kathamritam tapta jivanam Vibhidita Kalmashapa Shavana Mangalam Shimadadata Bhumi Grinanti Te Bhurida Jana. Gopis are saying, Krishna, your pastime is Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivan. Your pastime is nectar. Anyone who tastes this nectar that enters into the service of Radha Krishna. This nectar. The pastimes of Krishna is compared to as, the topics of Krishna is compared to as nectar. For us, the suffering in this material world. Tapta Jivanam. So Gopi is establishing the topics of Krishna is nectar. But then other hand, any non-devotee touching the topics of Krishna, Krishna Katha, it gives poisonous effect. That means poison is more effective than nectar. That means minimizing the severity of poison, nectar. Nectar is powerful. Any drop of nectar in a pot of poison can turn poison to nectar.
And vice versa?
No. Because nectar is very strong. I have so much poison. But if I am chanting and hearing pastime this nectar, it diminish and destroy my poison. Understand the point? Krishna Katha is nectar, nectarian. And any non-devotee touching Krishna Katha has to poison. That means poison is more effective than nectar, which is not true. Nectar is more powerful. How to reconcile this?
Because you're not getting nectar from that person, you're getting poison.
Huh?
You're not getting nectar from that person.
I'm coming to that point.
I thought you were asking.
So this is my question then. Now I'm asking question. That person is giving poison, but is speaking Krishna Katha, which is nectar. How he can give poison? That means minimizing the glories of Krishna Katha.
The intention behind the kata will determine if it's poisonous or not. It may on the outside look sweet, but on the inside is poison. So if you swallow it, you're finished.
Well, I think that the non-devotee is compared to poison because he doesn't have the love that a devotee has. He's not worshipping a god of love. Some other god, maybe the god of war, maybe the god of peace, but not the god of love.
Yes.
And it also creates confusion. You're not getting the real thing. So you come there with an earnest desire to receive the real thing, and you get something false, so it takes you away.
Professional reciters.
Same?
They're very professional people.
Yes.
They're speaking exactly what is written in the book. So it's difficult to discriminate if they're telling right or wrong.
There's many stories of our acharyas where they're saying that, like Srila Bhakti Siddhanti, there's some Harikatha going on over there. Or Gaur-Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, there's some Harikatha over there. And they say, I don't hear Harikatha, I only hear money, money, money. They can infect you with their mood.
Yes.
Yes. So I have 2 points to say here. Just like Krishna and the associates of Krishna cannot be touched by any demons and cannot be touched by demigods. Even demigods have no access to come in contact with the associates or to even touch the associates. Brahma has no access. He just prays from his heart and he gets all information in his meditation. Demigods have no access. Demons, of course not. So in the case of, in the example of Sita Devi got kidnapped by Ravan. So Ravan was not able to touch the Surup Shakti, means the eternal potency of Lord Ram. What he kidnapped was the shadow Sita. So the moment the demon comes to touch or kidnap the associates of Lord, your Maya potency immediately hide that associate and manifest the shadow. Immediately, your Maya. Another example, Brahmaji came to check on Krishna and he stole the calves and cow boys. But Brahma has no access. He can't. When Brahma came to steal the calf and cow boys, Yog Maya immediately hide those eternal associates and she manifested the duplicate ones. And Brahmaji thought, I kidnapped them. Yog Maya potency works. And demigods and demons, they can't. Similarly with Krishna Katha. Krishna Katha is also transcendental. Demigods, no access. Demons, no access. Demigods, no access. Example, in Srimad Bhagavatam, right in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, when Shukdev Goswami was just about to recite Srimad Bhagavatam, all demigods, they came with a pot of nectar and they want to have some exchange deal. Yes? They want to have exchange. They say, oh Shukdev Goswami, give this nectar to Parikshit because he got cursed, he's going to die after 7 days. And in exchange, give us nectarian Harikatha. They have no access. Otherwise, they would have not come with this exchange deal. And what Shukdev Goswami reacted? How he reacted to that? He rejected those demigods. You came to hear Krishna Katha, which is open for everyone, but with exchange deal. That's not appropriate. Demigods have no access. And they want to give nectar to Parikshit Maharaj. So demigods and also demons. Hiranyakashipu is speaking so much about soul and body and soul concept. Ravan knows so much. He has so much knowledge. But that's not Harikatha. Moment a demon means a non-devotee try to touch Harikatha, Yog Maya hides the potency, the real Harikatha, the transcendental Harikatha, which helps in transformation. Hides and only expand shadow. So just the syllables or just the words comes, not Harikatha comes. This is how it works. Demigods, demons, they have no access to Krishna. They have no access. Your Maya potency works there. So when a Vaishnava, a devotee wants to serve Krishna, speaking Harikatha, hearing Harikatha is serving Krishna. Immediately your Maya potency start working and benefit and help everyone who really want to enter into this with a sincere heart, with a sincere mood. See? So reading Srimad Bhagavatam from Rasik Vaishnava, realize Vaishnavas, Rasik Vaishnavas. Srimad Bhagavatam is full of ras, rasamalayam. Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka, full of ras. What is ras in English?
Nectar. Mellow.
Nectar. Mellow.
Taste. Emotional taste.
And third point, Rupa Goswami is saying, serving deities with love and affection. Serving deities, love and affection. And fourth, Harinam, Sankirtan. And fifth, residing in Mathura Dham, means Shri Brajmandal, Shri Gauramandal, and Brajmandal. Anyone who comes in contact with these 5 limbs of bhakti immediately get access to Krishna prema. Or immediately one gets Krishna prema, starting getting Krishna prema. Among these 5 limbs of bhakti, very prominent is serving deities. Shrimurti Angra Sevane, with love and affection. See, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave 4 orders to the Goswamis. The 6 Goswamis, Vande Rupa Sanatano Bhattajugo Shri Jiva Gopalako. In that 4 orders, one order is establishing deities. Archa Vigraha. Deities means Vigraha. Vishesh Rupena Grahana is Vigraha. One who accepts our offerings with a special compassionate mood is Vigraha. So, Shri Rupa Goswami established Shri Radha Govinda. He discovered Shri Govindji from buried underground. Shri Sanatana Goswami established Shri Radha Madan Mohan. Shri Madhu Pandit established Shri Radha Gopinath. Shri Gopal Bhatt Goswami established Shri Radha Raman. Shri Jiva Goswami, Radha Damodar. Shyamananda Prabhu, Radha Shyama Sundar. Jayadev Goswami, Radha Madhav. Shri Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur, Radha Gopalanand. Establishing deity. That's the desire of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. An order, the 4 orders Mahaprabhu gave to the Goswamis. In that 4 orders, one is establishing deities. How much is important to serve deities? Mahaprabhu gave Giriraj to Shri Raghunath Das Goswami. He told Raghunath, you have to serve Giriraj by offering Tulasi Manjaris. Mahaprabhu himself, he made his own deity look exactly like him. Where? Near to Navdeep, Kalana. You been to Kalana? No one? The Prabhu wanted to sing that bhajan, Gauri Das Mandir. Devadi Deva Gaura Chanda Gauri Das Mandire. This bhajan? Ambika Kalna. Very near to Shri Navdeep Dham. God Nitai. Shri Nityan Prabhu, Shri Mahaprabhu visited Shri Gauridas Pandit, who is Subhat Sakha from Krishna Leela, an associate of Mahaprabhu in Gaur Leela. Very fond of Shri God Nitai. Nityan Prabhu, Mahaprabhu visited him, and He served them and then they say, okay, now we want to leave. No, 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 I will not allow you. You have to stay here and I will always serving you. I always want to serve you, serve you, serve you. He said, no, we have to go. He said, no, please don't go. Started crying, weeping. Mahaprabhu said, okay, I'll make exactly like me and Nityanand, exactly deity like me and Nityanand. And it was right in front of Mahaprabhu, it was made. Exactly looked like Nishi Nityanand Prabhu and Mahaprabhu. And Gauridas, one day, Gauridas Prabhu, looking, exactly. So Mahaprabhu Nityanand Prabhu said, okay, then we stay and let the deities go. No, I will not allow the deities to go. So then we should go. No, I will also not allow you. One pair has to go. One pair has to go. So today we go there and have darshan of Sripad Prabhu, which was manifested right in front of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauri Das Mandir. Shri Sarang, one of the Mahaprabhu's associates, he got old. He used to serve Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu deity. Now he's getting old. So once upon a time, Mahaprabhu told Sarang, now you're getting old. You're finding difficult to serve deities. Make one disciple. Sarang said, Mahaprabhu, this is Kali Yuga. I am aged. It's difficult to get bona fide disciples. Disciples are there only to use Guru. So I'm not interested. Let me serve you. Mahaprabhu said, no, must be disciple. Okay, tomorrow in the morning, to whom I will see the first in the morning, I will make that person my disciple. Early morning, Brahmurata, Sarang, he went to take bath in Ganga and he saw one boy, dead body, floating in the Ganga. And he promised Mahaprabhu, to whom I will see first, I will initiate that person. So he took this dead body and he chanted mantra. Immediately receiving the mantra, the dead boy came back, his life came back to him. He got alive. And paid obeisances. You are my Gurudev and I am your disciple now. You gave me this new life. The news spread it all over the villages. People want to come and see what is this miracle. The parents of that boy, Murari, came running. Oh, our boy got alive. Thank you, Gurudev. Thank you so much. Okay, boy, let's go. He said, no, what let's go? You already threw me in water because I was dead. Yes, boy, what to do? You got bitten by a snake. Those who get bitten by a snake, we don't cremate. That's not a system. We throw in water. He said, but you already rejected me. This is new life and given by my Gurudev. This new life is meant to serve my Gurudev now. And is known by the name Sarang Murari. So Gurudev is Sarang, disciple is Murari. One day Gurudev said, oh Murari, I have to go out for some very important work. Can you take care of God-Nitai deities? When I come back, I will take over. So yes, Gurudev. And Sarang went for some work. When he came back, he saw God-Nitai is not on altar. Where are they, God-Nitai? And he saw him, God-Nitai is playing with that boy in the courtyard. God-Nitai is playing with the boy, Murari, in the courtyard. Sarang took one stick in his hand to chastise them. When Sarang went with a stick in the courtyard, God-Nitai saw Sarang, they got scared and they came back to the altar and hands up. So much intimacy with the deities. So you go Jagannath Puri, Alalnath. If we say deities don't eat, that's not true. The evidence is there, Alalnath, Jagannath Puri, where Mahaprabhu paid obeisances to Alalnath and the whole stone got melted by the touch of Mahaprabhu. And even if you go today, we see the stone, the remnants. Mahaprabhu head, his arms, his feet, all marks are there. Mahaprabhu used to see Lord Jagannath in Jagannath Puri temple, inside Jagannath Puri temple. And he always used to touch one wall like this and see Jagannath. And by the touch of Mahaprabhu, the wall get melted, the stone get melted. The prints are still there. When we go inside temple, we touch with your businesses those fingerprints of Mahaprabhu. So Alalnath, his 3 fingers are burnt, and there's burn mark on his face and chest because he ate very hot sweet rice which was being offered to him. Burning hot sweet rice, and he put his hands inside his fingers got burned. Deities also eat. So many examples. How they serve deities. Shri Madan Mohan in Vrindavan asking Sanatana Goswami for salt. Sanatan, every day you giving me this. Sanatana Goswami Pad is going to every day Govardhan Parikrama. All the way from Vrindavan to Mathura and Mathura to Govardhan. Very long road. And Govardhan Parikrama itself is too big. And then coming back in the evening and offering Madan Mohan his worshipable deity with what? Wheat flour with some making dough and putting in fire and offering with his hands like this. No plate, nothing. And one day Madan Mohan complained, Sanatan, it's too difficult to eat. Saltless, tasteless. Can't you just give me some salt? And we all know this story. Sanatana Goswami said, no, I can't give you salt. Today you're demanding salt, tomorrow you demand sweet rice, and day after halwa, and then cake, and so many things. I'm not here to supply all these things. Isn't it strange? Giving salt is so easy. And why Sanatana Goswami refused? I asked this question to Srila Gurudev once upon a time in Kartik Parikrama. We came back after darshan of Madan Mohan, and I was inside Gurudev, in his room, sorry. I said, Gurudev, I don't understand. Salt is so cheap and it's so easy to give to someone. Why Sri Sanatana Goswami refused? Sri Sanatana Goswami, who have that chintamani, that touchstones thrown in the garbage, he can make gold. He's so rich, he's thrown that chintamani in garbage, right? Can't he just supply salt? Being asked by Madan Mohan directly, Srila Gurudev replied, no. That was a test of love. Usually we hear Krishna tests on devotees, but sometimes devotees also test their worshipper. That was the test of Sanatana Goswami for Madan Mohan, how much he loves me. What's happening next?
It's another 5 minutes, we will do offering.
No, but it's some
Making noise.
Noise.
we can do later, it's okay, if it is not very important.
Okay? So no noise. No.
Ah. What else?
So the test. Test.
Krishna will test.
Test.
Right.
He's asking salt and I refuse him. Let's see if he stays with me or he will leave me. Test of love. If he still stays with me, that means he also loves me. But just for the salt, if he leaves me, that means he don't love me. He won't test. So he said, I can't give you salt. Mother Mohan said, okay, then I will stay like this. You see, deities walking all the way from Vrindavan to South India. Sakshi Gopal in Jagannath Puri. Deities fighting with each other. You know this story? No? Oh, Sakshi Gopal. Okay.
Deities fighting with each other?
Yeah.
What is that?
Transcendental fight. Not in ignorance. Okay. This is in Chaitanya Charitamrita, the story of Sakshi Gopal. You can read. Once upon a time, two Brahmins, one senior, one junior, visiting all places of pilgrimage, and their final destination was Vrindavan. So they met each other. The junior Brahmin served elder Brahmin as his father, more than a father, and final destination Vrindavan. When they said, okay, now our pilgrimage is over, the senior one said, you served me more than my son. I don't know what shall I give you in return. I don't know what to give you in return. Giving money is insult because you gave so much affection to me. So what shall I give you? Let me think. You say, yes, I have a beautiful daughter. I will marry my daughter to you. The younger Brahmin said, I'm very poor, I'm not rich like you. So please take your words back. And I have no interest in marriage. Listen, the senior said, no, why not? I'm here to help you. I will not get a boy like you for my daughter. You have so much love and affection. You serve in mood. So, this is my address. Come to me and I will arrange the marriage of my daughter with you. And in this way they both separated. When the senior Brahmin came back home, everyone was so happy to receive him and he declared, I already announced my daughter marriage to one Brahmin. But the son was difficult one. He said, Dad, how can you do this? Without knowing his assets, his properties, he said, no, he's very poor. Then how can you do this without our permission? I will not let it happen. I will not. He said, but I gave promise and I'm Brahmin. Whatever it is. If he comes here, I will collect all villagers together and beat him. That he has a bad intention to take over our wealth. That's why he impressed my father. I will manage everything, don't worry. So after some time, this younger Brahmin came and said, so I'm here, you promised me you will give your daughter hands in my hands. So I'm ready for marriage. Now the Brahmin's son came forward and said, you are a liar, you are a cheater. You only want our wealth. This and that, so many things. And he collected all villagers together. And they all abused him so much. Go away from here. He said, it's not my fault. He promised me. But who is the witness? He said, Krishna is the witness. That's fake. Krishna knows he's a witness. Can Krishna come here to give witness? He said, yes. I will bring Krishna here. That Gopal in Vrindavan, in front of that Gopal, your father promised me, I will bring that Gopal here to give witness. He said, that's all fake, you can't do this. Now this younger Brahman, he came to Vrindavan And he said, Gopal, I'm not interested in marriage anymore. It's not about my marriage, but it's just about your prestige now. It's all about your prestige. You have to go, you have to come with me and give witness. You have to give witness. Deity Gopal replied, yes, I'm ready. But how will you take me? Then Gopal said, okay, no need to worry. I will walk behind you. But how am I going to know that you are walking behind me? Gopal said, my ankle bells. You will hear the sound of my ankle bells. But my only one condition, never look back. Don't turn around to see me. If you turn around to see me, I will not go further. I will just stay there. So it's like, I don't know how many miles, but from Vrindavan all the way to South India is like 2,000 kilometers. Understand? This long distance. Gopal walked all the way behind that Brahmin. But then he stopped hearing those sounds of ankle bells. He didn't hurt anymore. He said, what happened? Maybe Gopal fell because I'm not feeding him. He's not drinking, he's not eating. So he turned back, he turned around and he saw Gopal was standing there. I told you not to look back. Now I will not go further with you. See, Gopal, just few more miles, village is just here. No, tell them to come here. I will not go here. Because Krishna is wondering, it's not appropriate. I have to go to those people. Let them come and have my darshan here. So, the younger Brahmin, he went again to the villagers and told, I brought Gopal here. He is going to give witness. They all came running. And they saw Gopal standing there. Then they all got shocked. Wow, Gopal walked all the way from Vrindavan giving witness for this Brahmin. He is a pure devotee. So this is the story. And related to this story is the king of Jagannath Puri. You know, there's a system. In Jagannath Puri we have kings. Even now, there's a king. So king was young and he wanted to get married and he told his minister, find a suitable match for me. He said, okay, I'll look around. And in that South India king also had one beautiful daughter and was looking for a boy for his daughter. The minister advised, let us speak to the king of Puri, Jagannath Puri. He's handsome, knowledgeable, very humble. But the king said, I want to see him first, how he looked like. So the South Indian king with his minister came to Jagannath Puri on that day when it was Lord Jagannath's Rath Yatra, chariot festival. And South Indian king saw the Jagannath Puri king was sweeping right in front of Lord Jagannath. Understand? The South Indian king chastised the minister. Huh? He's a sweeper. You want to marry my daughter with a sweeper? You're insulting me. And he came back. The news spread everywhere in Jagannath Puri. And the king of Jagannath Puri got so hurted. I'm sweeper. He addressed me as sweeper. I'm king. Yes, I'm sweeper of Lord Jagannath. How dare he call me sweeper? I will attack on him. He arranged his army, attack on South Indian king, got defeated, came back. And with a very like a child complaining to father, with complaining mood, he went to Jagannath temple and complained to Lord Jagannath, can't you help me? I got defeated. You didn't help me at all. I always like you. You don't like me. Complaining. Jagannath spoke to king, saying that you didn't inform me. You didn't ask any help from me. That's why I didn't help you. If you want my help, you have to inform me. How would I know? Okay, I'll give you a suggestion, Lord said. Arrange an army again, attack, but inform me before you leave. Then I will help you. The king arranged complete army ready for attack, and he came to Lord Jagannath temple in the evening. Oh Jagannath, tomorrow I am going to go and attack again to South Indian king. He insulted me saying I am a sweeper. Jagannath said, okay, I will help you. The king is sleeping. He is preparing for the next day. But Lord Jagannath and Balaram, riding on horse, both of them, they are rushing towards South India too. Without any support of army, want to attack the South Indian king. On horse, without informing the king. And on the way, one old Mataji carrying a pot of buttermilk was walking by, and Jagannath stopped there. Mataji, I am very thirsty. I am very thirsty. Baldev said, I am also very thirsty. She said, okay, you can have buttermilk. And so they both drank the complete pot. And they said, okay, thank you so much. What thank you so much? That's my business. You have to give me money. That's my profession. I'm selling buttermilk. You have to pay me. Jagannath said, we don't have cash. We don't have any money. She said, I will not let you go. You can't go like this. And Lord Jagannath, he gave his ring, made of diamond ring. He said, this diamond ring, with this diamond ring you can purchase so much. This is nothing as compared to what you are asking from us. She said, I have nothing to do with your ring. I just need my pennies, that's all. Just some coins. I have nothing to do with this ring. Jagannath says, so you keep this ring with you. We are just soldiers. Our king is coming tomorrow morning. If you show this ring to the king, he will definitely give you money. So keep this with you. She said, okay, I'm waiting here for your king, your boss. And Lord Jagannath and Baldev Prabhu, they went to South India, defeated the whole army, defeated the king, and in the morning, the Jagannath Puri king with his army running, riding on horse, and this Mataji stopped. Wait a minute, wait. King said, who are you to stop me? Two of your soldiers last night drank all my buttermilk. I need money. Give me your money. King said, what are you speaking about? My soldiers, they are behind me. No, two very beautiful ones. One on black horse, one was on white horse. They are not giving me my money. I am here to get money from you. They said, you are going to pay. The king said, what is the evidence? My soldiers, she gave the ring. And when king saw the ring, he was amazed. Jagannath? That's the ring I gave to Jagannath. You met Jagannath last night? My Lord came here? She said, what? He said, Jagannath? He said, yes. I gave this ring to Lord Jagannath. I offered to him this diamond ring. She started crying. Oh my Lord. I'm so fortunate you accepted this buttermilk from my hands. But I'm so unfortunate. I was asking money from you. I'm so unfortunate. Oh Jagannath, please forgive me. I didn't recognize you. Please forgive me. But I don't need money anymore, and I don't want to bring this back to you. I will wait because they will come from this same corrupt. And this time I will not scare them. I will just catch hold their feet and ask bhakti, blessings from them. I'm just waiting here. So when king, he reached South India, he saw everything is already destroyed there. Means the army is wounded already. Jagannath Puri king said, "O king, other king, I'm not greedy for your territory. I just give you in charity. Okay, take back. But I'm going to take something from your kingdom. Your daughter and Sakshi Gopal, this deity." So king told his minister and army, take his daughter. And minister, marry this daughter of this king, marry this girl to the best sweeper in Jagannath Puri. Because his father called me a sweeper. Yes, I'll make your daughter now married to a sweeper in my kingdom. That's revenge. So he brought Sakshi Gopali and he kept with Lord Jagannath in the Jagannath Puri temple. Now Gopal is very fast in running. Jagannath is huge, big. The pujari is offering so many preps, 56 preps. Gopal goes quickly and eat everything. Jagannath didn't get anything. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day passed like this. Lord Jagannath came in a dream of king saying, remove Gopal from here. 3 days, Ekadashi Vrata. I'm not getting anything to eat. He's eating everything. Take him away from here. I don't want him to be here. That's so sweet. Loving quarrel of Lord. Whereas what is the difference in Gopal and Jagannath? Same thing. And then king made another temple for Sakshi Gopal and established Sakshi Gopal in a temple in Jagannath Puri, near to Jagannath Puri, in the outskirts of Jagannath Puri. So this is what I said. This is how even Lord, they fight with each other. That means all these stories which are true speaks that deities are not just metal or marble, they are living. If we just think they are statues, then they are statues. But if we believe Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu is present here and they are expecting some services to him, then reciprocation starts. So we always have to be lovingly serving our deities, not out of formality or saying, oh, now I have to bathe you. It's too much headache. Now I have to do arti for you. I have to cook for you. How it feels, huh? They also have feelings. Suppose if first time I'm here in Eugene, just one example, don't give it away. If I'm here, devotees here, and some devotees may think, Maharaj is here, again we have to go for the program. And he's so demanding, he said, I want this, I want that, I want that. And if I come to know how I feel, I'm unwanted guest here. It hurts so much. So if we can feel like this, imagine how they feel. If you just think, oh, I have to cook for you, I have to do this for you, they also feel. So, dadati pratiginati. The reciprocation comes when there is loving services to the deities. Krishna is always standing, right? Only in Jagannath Puri, one temple in the entire world. When Krishna standing Krishna sat down. Only one temple in the entire world where Krishna is sitting and playing flute. But he was in a standing posture before. Have you seen anyone? Yes. Shitota Gopinath temple in Jagannath Puri. And Shri Gadadhar Pandit serving Shri Gopinath. But Shri Gadadhar Pandit in separation from Mahaprabhu, he was not old, as Gurudev said. He looked like old, he became old in separation, weeping and crying, not eating, taking care of his body. So he was finding so difficult to garland Gopinath or to decorate Gopinath. seeing compassion, feeling compassion on Gadadhar Pandit, Shri Gopinath sat down. Imagine, deities can also sit like this. Gopinath is sitting like this and playing flute. Only one temple in the world. And Mahaprabhu entered in the feet of Radha Gopinath. So special. Near to Radha Gopinath temple is the center of Srila Gurudev's godbrother, Shishimad Bhaktivedanta Vaman Krishna Maharaj. Maybe you have this story or not, I don't know. When he inaugurated his center there, which is only walking like, say, 10 minutes walking from Radha Gopinath temple and his center. And the day of installation of deities, means the night before the installation of deities, when he was resting, Gopinath came in his dream. And he said, "Oh, for your deities, so many expensive ornaments and clothing. And I'm here from long time. My all clothes torn. I don't have any outfit to wear. I have no ornaments. And for your deities, you brought so much." In dream, Radha Gopinath told him. In the morning when he woke up, when the dream, he woke up and immediately he told his disciples, "All ornaments and all outfits brought for my deities, I want all of you to take with, and we all go to Radha Gopinath temple. But Gurudev, about deity installation later. Priority is to offer to Gopinath everything." So he offered everything. And when he went there in the temple, he saw Radha Gopinath clothes all torn from all corners. He started crying. He was weeping. That Gopinath deity, which is so important that he sat for Shri Gadadhar Pandit, and Mahaprabhu entered in his feet, in his thighs. And he's in such bad shape. There's no clothing, no ornaments. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj offered all his ornaments, everything. He said, "For our deities, purchase more. But all these are meant for Gopinath." So in this way, deities also they ask. But those who really want to serve, then they ask, they come in dreams. "I want sweet rice. I want that. I want that." We are obliged, we are grateful. We are obliged, if deity is asking anything from us. To whom we ask? With one who we have some relationship. You can't just ask anyone, "Can you get me this from store?" No. If I'm a stranger, I can't ask. But if I have a relationship with someone, then with my all rights, you have to do this for me. So Krishna feels rights on his servant. Do this for me, do that for me. As he gave order to Shri Madhavendra Puripan, get sandalwood for me. I'm worried. I'm worried for so many years. I'm feeling so much heat. I'm hungry. Get me food. Bring sandalwood. Smear on my body. He ordered Shri Madhavendra Puripan. So, amongst all the limbs of bhakti, 5 are important, and those 5 limbs of bhakti, one is serving deities with love and affection. Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, he established so many deities around the world. Yes, everywhere. And he maintained that standard of serving deities. Proper standard. We can't play with deities. They are very important. Very important. also have so beautiful here, Mahaprabhu Shri Radha Govinda. By seeing them, I got this inspiration. And tomorrow we are going to do Mahabhishek of Mahaprabhu Radha Govinda, 9 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Jagannath Prabhu?
Yes.
You informed everyone, right? Did you inform? Any announcement? Can you?
I think they know by at this point when you spoke out.
Surprise. So tomorrow 9 o'clock we are going to do Abhishek of deities, Mahaprabhu and Radha Govinda. Followed by one yajna. I'm also going to do a yajna here outside on the deck. Because it's for purification. Not only for the center, but individual. Our purification. Along with that, the yajna, I will also try to do nourishing yajna. So, it's open invitation for devotees. Please come and we'll participate. One Pushpadanta Prabhu, while Abhishek is going on, you can Mahamantra, can sing Mahamantra, Manmohan Prabhu on harmony, Mridanga. All devotees will sit here, see Abhishek. Abhishek is done. I'm just doing for the pleasure of the Lord, nothing else. Just want to serve them. Since I'm here, want to give some services to Mahaprabhu and Radha Krishna, and for the center, just purifying with one yajna. So please participate in this. Tomorrow is Sunday, everyone can come easily. So 9 to 12, I think, 9 to 12 with Abhishek and yajna, followed by some prashadam.
Yes, and Radha Govinda Mandir got a very nice suggestion. Each devotee who comes can bring a fruit to offer to yajna. We'll need some fruits in yajna. Thank you, Radha, for offering to sew the dresses.
For bathing dresses.
Bathing dresses.
Yes.
And one last thing is Maharaj said we need a sweet rice. I don't know if there is a volunteer who could. Thank you.
Or just a little, small portion.
Yes. And so about 1 hour we'll have an Abhishek right here in front of the deities.
Yes.
Deities don't have to be high. Maharaj said even on the floor. Then we'll go outside and
not on the floor, in that pool.
Yes. Then we'll go outside on the deck for a couple hours of yajna. So.
No, it will just take 1 hour max.
Okay. So everybody is welcome to join.
Please.
Maharaj, if prashadam bhi karna hai, to everybody has to bring some prashad, because it will be very difficult if so many people come, because this morning we are doing all that to make prashadam. Then it's better.
The devotees can discuss on that stuff. They can make something. And plus, then we have evening class also tomorrow. Same time. 5 o'clock, yes. So, let us all together serve deities. We are taking advantage of them and we have to serve them. Just by seeing them, they are taking away all our negativity. And not only that, they are also blessing us with devotion, bhakti. So we are taking advantage of them. We are supposed to serve them. That inspiration came in my heart. So if all agree with this, I'm very happy with that. Shri Radha Govinda ki Jai, Sachinandan Gaur Hari ki Jai, Shri Gurudev ki Jai, Gaur Vimanande. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Gaura hai, 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 Gaura hai. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Gadadhara Srivasa